Hold on a sec, guys. Jesus. Apparently, Dongo is playing a Pokemon Green version, and he's using some kind of like a Meatwad, I guess, voiceover, which is pretty fucking funny. I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force, so I ought to ask about that. How the hell do you even find that thing? How's it going, Omega? Yay, 15 streams! Woot! Yeah, let's do this shit. And then we're gonna go on to Chamber of Secrets here in probably like 40 minutes. I'm damn sure I'm at the very last, like, segment of the game. I tried to look it up a bit, so... by the way, I'm level 39, so I'm pretty much the level I need to be. We cannot, like, go down, like, very many floors. Like, I'll kind of show you. We can't go through most of the locked doors, because, you know, it's night. We can't use the teleporters or whatever. Yeah, and we can't go past the room where Fluffy's in, so we cannot go down to the second floor and beyond. To my knowledge, I can't get any more Witches and Wizards card. Well, there's one there, apparently, but... now, from the research that I've done on, like, GameFAQs, this game actually does have, like, a New Game Plus mode, I guess. Which I'm pretty sure the sequel games have too. You'll kind of see that when I start Chamber of Secrets here. But yeah, I went ahead and I got here to level 39. It should be fine, whatever. Maybe we'll get like one more level when we're down there, who knows. I haven't bothered to get any other equipment. Like, I didn't buy any. Mainly because it's too fucking expensive to buy anything. But one thing I did do is I did get, from the Weasley shop, I got Wing and Weld potions. I got a couple Grand Wing and Weld potions, those will help a lot. And I got 12 Pepper Up potions, and I apparently have one Grand Pepper Up potion, so we have that at least. So yeah. Let's do this. Work is pretty simple today. Not really any complaints. You know, just kind of boring, but relatively simple. So, you're almost done with Season 1 of Ancient Magus Bride. About 46 episodes left before you start Season 2. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of the Dragon Curse, yeah. That plot point comes back a bit here and there with Season 2. I just felt like wiping my eyes. Yeah, so we have the invisibility cloak. I don't know how we have it on for 3 people, but whatever. I don't think it can see us. Quick, Harry, start playing the flute. He's asleep, let's go. I thought Fluffy was actually going to be a boss fight, I guess not. But now we got the Devil's Snare Room, which I thought was kind of a cool defense mechanism. No sign of Snape. I can't move. Nor me, these plants have wrapped around us. They must be Devil's Snare. I've read about them. Use light or fire, Harry. And we'll get the, pretty sweet, fight music going on here. Let's do this. Yeah, so I'm assuming you can use a couple different spells. I'm gonna use Incendio, which I did Google it, so 4 spells can have a double and triple to them. There's Flipendo, there's Vermilius, there's Vertimilius, and then Incendio. Now, my understanding, to get from Uno to Duo, you have to cast the spell 50 times. I don't know if that counts, like if it does 0 damage on the enemy. I think you just have to cast it. I don't think it has to do any damage. And then for Trio, I believe you can do either Duo or Uno, but it has to be 100 times of those two to get the third version. So that's how that works. I still do not have Vertimilius Trio, but I have Incendio Duo. I did manage to get that on my own, so... And I think, one spell that I could not manage to get was Petrificus Totalis. I believe you can learn that for Harry. But we have all the other ones, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's go and check out Incendio Duo, I guess. See how that looks. I mean, yeah, pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. Yeah, this shit hits pretty hard, so you gotta kind of be careful here. Incendio Duo might be a little bit excessive on, yeah, those other devil snares. Whatever. It is what it is. Anything to get through the room. So yeah. Oh, we actually got Grand Pepper potions? That's actually pretty great. It's pretty good. We'll need them. Thanks, Harry. They were squeezing all the air out of me. Let's keep moving. Snape's already way ahead of us. Oh, I bet. And I believe if you die anytime... If you die anytime in this little area, you'll end up back before, like, just before you go into the room where Fluffy is, essentially. So... But yeah, looking forward to beating this game. I'll finally be able to say I played through it. Yeah, this game actually has a 56 on a GameSpot. GameSpot's or GameFAQs. It's got like a 56%. So it's not considered a very good game. I mean, I've definitely played worse RPGs out there, people. Like, this is all right. Okay, I'm only like 100 experience away from a level. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going here. Birds, thousands of them. They'll probably attack us if we cross the room. Those aren't birds, they're winged keys. Now I wonder if this is some kind of mini-game. Where, you know, we get the right key to open the door. Locked! One of those keys must open it. But which one? That key near the very top is different than all the others. You mean that golden one with all the silver keys flying around it? That's the one. Maybe it opens the door. She'd fly up and get it or we'll never get through this door. But I don't have my broom. Take mine. It's only a beginner's broom, but we don't have any choice. We got the Comet 260. Okay, cool. Okay, so it is a little mini-game. Oh, is that how it is? We just avoid the bullshit? I would think I'd be getting a time limit or something. I guess not. We just keep going up and up and... Just avoid the bullshit, I guess. I see the gold one. Stop it, dude. Dude, you're starting to piss me off. Stop it. There we go. Thank God that wasn't timed. I have the key, let's go! Indeed. Okay, now we got the chessboard room. Probably one of the more infamous scenes from the movie, honestly. Chessmen, but they're so big. And most of them are off the board. This looks more like a trap than a game. These pieces are big enough to hurt you instead of just telling you how to move. And look out for the queen, she's the most powerful piece. Okay. And, apparently, one of these chess pieces can actually drop, like, a really powerful, piece of equipment. I assume it's kind of an uncommon drop, so I'm not really sweating it if it doesn't drop it, so, you know, it is what it is. I have no idea what this thing's weak against. I guess we'll just shroud a couple things. Okay, well that did 6 damage. Yeah, I guess try Vertimillious. Okay, no. Yeah, that's not gonna hit it hard enough. Flipendo, maybe? Try that. No. Vermilius? I can't really tell what I'm supposed to... Maybe Wingardium Leviosa. Maybe it's one of those weird kind of things. Let's try that. Okay, I guess it's too heavy. Incendio? I have no idea how to hurt this thing, man. Unless they're all just pains in the asses. What about Locomotor Mortis? Does that do anything? I have no idea. Locomotor Wibbly? I guess it's just a pain in the ass to kill. Great. That's what I'm getting from this. I think what hits the hardest is probably the, Vermilius Triple. So be it, I guess. Should probably try to do some of these card combos, honestly. Screw it, let's try a Pain of Bulgers. Or Rain of Bulgers, see what that does. Really? Cards create a torrent of bludgeoning bludgers that rain down on an opponent. Yeah, but it didn't do dick, so what was the point, dude? Damn it. That's fucking dumb. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't just buy the grand potions. You have to make them yourself or get them as drops from from enemies. But I'd rather not use my Grand Ones until I face, you know, Voldemort Quirrell. So... But I'm probably gonna get fucking killed here. By one of these, chess pieces. So... Bitch has to be almost dead, come on. That thing had way too much defense, people. Okay, well there's a Blizzard Cloak. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Okay, now what? Well, I mean, I would have liked a... Fuck. I would have liked the chance to, you know, put on my new item I just got, but... Okay, so Flipendo don't do shit. What about Vermilius? Or do all these things have the same weakness? Okay, that did 6 damage. What about, Vermilius? I did 7. Okay. And what about Incendio? Okay, that did 13. I guess Incendio Do is my only way to do this then. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, that's probably my best bet. So be it. Kinda glad I got at least that to level 2. I figured I might as well do that. That's how I spent my morning before work. I might actually get another level up just from this fight. These things drop a lot of XP, it seems like. So... Yeah, they do. Look out, Harry! Damn, Ron just got fucked up. Ron, no! Okay, so it's just one more. I was worried. I was like, how many chess pieces are there here, dude? God damn. Alright, let's see. Let's just try the beginning of each one. Okay, that was a critical, so I'm gonna assume Flipendo's not that good. I'll try Vermilius then. What does that do? 1 also? Okay, that's garbage. Gotcha. Alright, Vermilius, how's that? I think that's Splash. Let me try that again. Try it again. Okay, so that's also garbage. Incendio, I guess? Try that. That also splashed? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna assume the best bet is probably Flipendo then. Because I think that hit a little bit, didn't it? Yeah, triple Flipendo seems to be the best way to go. Alright. Fine. Whatever gets the job done. be a long fight, though, that's for damn sure. Nice, I got a crit. That's good. Yeah, man, you don't know how surprised I was to see that Chamber of Secrets save battery still functions. Like, what the fuck? That's insane to me. I have a save file on there that has me at, like, level 85, and that to me, that pretty much confirms, okay, this must have been, like, a New Game Plus feature. Because there ain't no way you need to be that high level to beat Chambers of Secrets. Like, that'd be absolutely nuts. I think we're about good here. I think Voldemort Quirrell is just the room ahead. Unless they add in the potion room like they, like what was in the book, which was essentially a logic puzzle. But yeah, Snape had his own defense mechanism. But it was only in the book, they cut it from the movie, which, okay, fine. Like, Sorcerer's Stone movie is actually pretty accurate to the book. Let's have a couple Winged Well potions to last us until I pull off a victory here. Okay. How is Ron? I think he'll be alright, but he's still knocked out. We can't stop now, and there's nothing left here that can hurt him. Let's move on to the next room. Sure thing, Hermione. Okay, well, let me put on that thing that I just got. I think it was a cloak, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, look at that, dude. Defense plus 37? That's nuts. That is nuts. Even Jackie Chan Adventures is on that Tubi app. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, that Blizzard Cloak for our defense is going to help a lot here for this last battle. Same with the magic defense. That bitch on. Yeah, we're level 44. I think we're good to beat this bitch. So I'm gonna save here just in case, because I'm damn sure Voldemort's just up ahead. There's a troll here. Okay. Oh, was this a troll like the Defense Against the Dark Arts professor put in? I guess. Because I think he might have been in the book too. Don't be frightened, I think it's been knocked out. It has a nasty bump on its head. It has a lot of nasty things on its head. Yeah, it does. Just keep on going here. What do we do now? Hagrid said several professors protected the stone. Sprout must have left the Devil's Snare. Flitwick charmed the keys, and McGonagall transfigured the chessmen. This must be Snape's challenge, so I bet we have to mix a potion. Okay, so they did leave that in from the book. The logic puzzle. What good will that do? I don't know, maybe the potion gives protection from fire. We have to find out. Indeed, we do. Select the right combination of cauldron and ingredients to solve the potion challenge. Press up or down to make your choice. Press right to move to the next choice, or press left to go back and change your mind. When you're happy with your choices, press the A button to confirm then. Black marks next to your choice decides. Your choices indicate correct responses, the more the better. If you get the right cauldron and the right ingredients, you win the challenge. You have 12 chances to find the right combination. Okay. Well, we playing fucking Minesweeper or some shit? And that's pretty much what it is, I guess. I don't even know what that black thing means. I'm guessing that means everything's wrong. So basically, we don't want to repeat anything, I think is what it's trying to say. Pretty much. Okay, so one of those was correct, I think. Well, hold on. Okay, I'm fucking confused now. I don't know what the black mark means. I have no idea. Okay, well that one I got too right. That must be what it is. Okay, so at least two of those are right. Okay, so I'm gonna assume the double thing must be right. And maybe it's this one? These two on the right? Okay, yeah, I'm actually really close. Only one's off. So, I think the only thing that's off is the cauldron. I believe it's one of those. That one. And, and I think it's a gold cauldron. Is that it? Yeah! Man, I'm fucking awesome. I'm fucking awesome, guys. Admit it. That was some good thinking there. There's only enough potion for you. Go ahead, I'll take care of Ron and then find help. Good luck, Harry. You're a very great wizard. Even though I haven't cast an actual spell in the book, you know. Still a great wizard, right? We're gonna save after that. Yeah, I'll definitely take that GG for that little thing. Yeah, my favorite subject is always potions. Come on. Always. Anyway. I'd hoped you'd find this place, Potter. I thought it would be Snape. He always seemed to hate me. He does. Hated your father, too, when they went to Hogwarts together. I saw you and Snape together. Since he wasn't after me, he must have been onto you. Yes, he was. Too bad Fluffy didn't bite his leg off the first time he stopped me. But if he didn't threaten you, who did? That was my master. Yes, that threatened me sometimes. He is so strong and I'm weak. He was here at Hogwarts with you? He is always with me. Here, these are for you. You're far too nosy, Potter. I'll deal with you after I examine this interesting mirror. I think it's the key to finding the stone. I see the stone, but I don't understand. Is it inside the mirror? How does it work? Help me, Master. Use the boy. Yes, come here, boy, and tell me what you see. Yep, that's how you get it. I liked how even he winked with glasses on, like his spectacles kind of like winked with his eyes. I don't know how that makes sense. It's real. In my pocket. I have it. What? I see myself with the Quidditch cup.
He lies. The stone is in his pocket.
Oh no! We gotta fight now. Oh my god. And I assume this guy is a bastard. So... I notice his health bar is a little bit different. Am I supposed to cast a certain element at him, or... Like, does he have, like, a magic shield or some shit? Okay, Vermilius hits hard. Vermilius hits hard. Okay. So, try to get it up here. Vermilius triple. Yeah, that hits decently. I should probably cure that poison, though. Should probably do that. So... I think that's the first time I've used Antidote in battle. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. Jesus. That's insane. That was a good crit. Yeah, if he can just continually poison me, that kind of pisses me off. Good old magical battle here. Oh, I think he used Wingardium Leviosa on me. Nice. Okay. Should probably spam some potions here. Might be a wise idea. Especially if he hits me with one of those 100 attacks again. Like, I'd rather be safe. Okay. Damn, that fucking hurts. And now you know why I wanted to store the Winged Weld potions, the grand ones. Because I knew this guy was going to be kind of troublesome. Would you stop doing that? Stop poisoning me. I hope this guy doesn't have a second form. But, I mean, he might. I mean... He has not revealed, what's his nuts yet? Voldemort. So there might be round 2 of this shit. Damn, that had to hurt. Yeah, go and drink the Grand Winged Weld. If he's gonna do that bullshit. Come on, dude. Come on. I'm actually kind of curious. Does Incendio do anything worth a damn, or... Oh. It hits in the 80s? Okay. Shit. If I have to redo this battle, I'll just use Incendio then. Yeah, I'm very glad I got that to level 2 at least. Yeah, like Professor Quirrell is gonna run away. Yay, I got a new level. Woot. I'm sure he has a second form. Yeah, he's gonna reveal himself.
See what I've become. Unless someone lets me share their body, I have no substance. But once I make the elixir of life, I will create a new body of my own. So give me the stone or die as your parents did. Begging.
Liar! Yeah, I think that's a pretty reasonable reaction. Boy, that fucking hurt. Damn. So, round 2. Okay, so he's immune to Incendio. Damn near. Man, he's just gonna fucking kill me, dude. Holy shit. Wait, does Flipendo really do 47 damage to him? I'll probably have to redo that one fight in a sec. Because, yeah, he literally just one-shot me. Jesus Christ, dude. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I kept my experience at least, but, you know what, guys? If I can, cheese it, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna restart that. I mean, at the very least, like I kept my experience, so eventually I'll be strong enough to kill him. But I prefer to do it right now. How did she pass through the fire? Oh, Hermione? I have no idea. That doesn't really make sense, does it? I don't know. If she went back to help Ron, yeah. There's clearly fire there, blocking the corridor. That doesn't really make sense, does it? Anyway, let's fight Form 1 of Quirrell pretty easily. We'll use Incendio instead of the other one to make the fight go a lot easier. And yeah, it seemed like Flipendo Triple was the only thing that really did anything against him. But goddamn was he hitting me hard. Yeah, there's also that one move, Mucus Ad Nauseam. I don't know if that's, like, really good against him, though. I might try it on his second form, just to see if it's worth a damn. You'd think something that costs 80 fucking MP to cast would be pretty damn good in this game. So... But yeah, according to the guide, I should be level 30s, 40s to actually face him and kill him, so... Like, if I have to go through the dungeon again and do the bosses, that's fine, because that's just more levels. And potentially more of the super powerful equipment. Like, I believe the chess pieces can also drop, like, gloves and boots. So... But just the cloak alone is pretty nice to have. Well, I got another Grand Winged Well potion, which is nice. Round 2, fucker. Yeah, just because I'm curious, I'm gonna try the Mucus Ad Nauseam against him. See what it does, if anything. Oh, okay, so it basically poisons him each round. Okay, that could be kind of handy. If he can't cure it, then I'm okay with that. I'm gonna try to use Locomotor Mortis, see if it freezes him. Wow, it actually does freeze him? That's pretty kick-ass, okay. Yeah, just do all the techniques against him. All the techniques, please. I want him to die. Damn, that fucking hits hard. Yeah, that Mucus ad nauseum is probably the best spell in the game. A permanent, damn, that hit for 101? Yeah, I think we got this in the bag, guys. We just gotta survive a bit longer. Yeah, something that likes to inflict poison even to bosses is actually pretty OP in any RPG, so... I think he's about done here. Final Flipendo! Okay, now it's the final Flipendo. Nice. Yeah, we got all the experience, all the fucking levels now. And yeah, and then he tries touching Harry inappropriately, and then he, you know, crumbles to dust. Apparently they didn't show that, though. Good afternoon, Harry. The stone! Quirrell has it! No, I arrived in time to prevent that. Although you were doing very well on your own. I have some questions. Is Voldemort dead? Fuck, no. No. Not being truly alive, he cannot be killed. He is still out there somewhere. And the invisibility cloak, do you know who sent it to me? Your father left it with me. I thought you'd like to have it. And there's something else. Fire away? Why does Professor Snape seem to hate me? Your father saved his life, and he hates owing that debt. I think that's why he has protected you all the year. In his mind, that would make him and your father even. How did I get the stone out of the mirror? I enchanted the mirror so that only the one who wanted to find the stone, find it, but not use it, would be able to get it. Now get some rest, Harry. The end of the year feast will begin soon. Yay, we beat the game, guys. Before we begin the banquet, I will award the House Cup. At present, Ravenclaw is in the lead, but recent events must be taken into account. To Ron Weasley, for outstanding chess strategy, I award Gryffindor 50 points. To Hermione Granger, for using cool logic in the face of great heat, I award Gryffindor 50 points. To Harry Potter, for outstanding courage, I award Gryffindor House 60 points. And since it takes great bravery to stand up to your enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends, I award 10 points to Neville Longbottom. How the fuck did Ravenclaw have 551 points? I don't even think I got the House Cup. I think I'm still a little shy, aren't I? Okay, no. I'm ahead by a little bit. But still, damn, that was a close victory. Shit. I mean, you'd think Slytherin would actually be in second place, just like in the fucking film and book, but no. Well, either way, we won the House Cup, bitches. Gryffindor wins! Gryffindor has won the House Cup. Slytherin's strings of wins is broken. Dumbledore gives you the best famous witches and wizards card of all time, the Harry Potter card. Of course, had to have that. We got ourself as a card. How awesome is that? We got a card combination too. What? Take that, Malfoy. Better luck when you deserve some, Malfoy. Congratulations, Gryffindor. At least it wasn't Slytherin. Harry, you did it! It wouldn't have been possible without you, Neville. Let the banquet begin. Yay! Da, 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 da. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit a button or not. Oh, okay, I guess I was supposed to hit A. Yay! Hip hip hooray! The stereotypical, like, congratulations. What's this? Credit sequence? Yeah, okay. Hooray! Credit sequence, guys! Yeah, honestly, I am glad that I eventually got, back to this. Like, I first bought the game probably like 7-8 years ago. And, due to the... what's the word? Lack of direction, I guess. Lack of focus that the game has. It's kind of hard to get into, honestly. But since I already kind of know how the game works, because Chamber of Secrets basically builds on that, you'll understand why when I start it up here in a bit. It's a decent game. If you don't like Harry Potter, though, I wonder if it's even really worth playing for most people. Then again, there's way shittier RPGs out there, so, you know, there's that. Okay, yeah, so here it is. So yeah, you can actually do a New Game Plus here. Because it's letting me load my file, and your first quest by Wand and Ollivanders. So you can play through the game again. And I'm assuming that's how you're supposed to get all the cards of the game, essentially, because I didn't even have half of them by the time I finished. Like, if I load this bitch up, it'll probably show, like, the intro here. Diagon Alley, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, we're essentially New Game Plus. Now, I don't know... Okay, so... Well, I mean, the fact that... the fact that your level, your stamina and magic carryover is actually pretty broken. Like, I can basically breeze through 85% of this game now. Just with that. So, yeah. Also, how's it going, Funky? You just had deer running around in your yard? I didn't cheat to win, I played fair as fuck. Yeah, I did get my ass kicked once against the final boss, but I've never played the game before all the way through. But yeah, game's pretty fun. Once you kind of get into the groove of things and, you know, spend a bit of time grinding and actually buying better equipment. Yeah, so I assume that's how you're supposed to get, like, the really expensive shit in like, the Weasley shop, because, I mean, you saw that, like, one cloak was, like, 50,000 sickles. And I only have 17,000, so that probably requires New Game Plus to have. Although I'm not really sure why you would really play the game more than once other than to get the rest of the cards. Because there's not going to be any challenge anymore, but... You know, whatever. Now, since we barely even played this game tonight, I don't even think it's been an hour, has it? Yeah, it's been like 50 minutes. I'm just gonna spend a couple minutes, probably grab a snack or something, and I'm gonna be coming back, and we're gonna be starting Chamber of Secrets, which I just have right there, so... Yeah, I'm definitely glad I finished this. Yeah, I'll be back soon.